Welcome to the SML podcast. This is SML Uncaged, where we dig into every member in the SML. I am your host, Primetime, and with me today is my other host, co-host, Envy. What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys? We made it to episode 2 after I whooped Prime's ass. I'm surprised we made it this far.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I was thinking about skipping the show. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. What do you think about it? Let's just knock that out.
I feel like you take these losses pretty seriously. I have your number, Prime. When you played me in the regular season and the postseason, you need to be worried. That's
Yeah,
all I'm gonna say. Um, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You let up just a little bit, and what happened? Tossed to Sony Michelle or James White to the house. OT touchdown. Game over.
yeah. I mean, it was impressive win, I must say. I did lay off the gas a little bit, and it cost me. I lost sleep that night. You're right. I took it way too serious. I was up till about 2 in the morning, and I was contemplating, why am I so upset about losing to Envy? I've lost Super Bowls. I've lost it all. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is the most disappointing moment in my SML career because I lost to the guy who missed the playoffs because DMI Rome.
Oh, you went there.
Yeah, yeah. That's
You went
probably that's
there.
gonna, even if you win 10 Lombard or Lombardis, that'll always be a black mark on your
You went there. It's okay though because the season I did make the playoffs. We threw a back shoulder pass in the back of the end zone. Lamar Jackson touchdown for the win. Not a lot of people got to see it because they were watching the new Avengers movie, but I was there.
I
I did
forgot
it.
about that. That
I took them down.
I forgot that was right around when the Avengers movie came out, wasn't it? It's
It
been a
was the
while.
same day.
That's nuts. Uh, I mean, it was fun. It was a classic game, and I'm excited. Maybe this is the rebirth of Envy in the SML. Do you think that's a good analysis?
I think I never went anywhere. Um, I just needed to play Prime once in the regular season, get my flow going.
Okay.
We're winning the championship this year. I can guarantee it.
Wow.
Put me
If
down.
I wasn't lazy editing, I would literally edit in episode 1 last week when you said, and I quote, "I'm not gonna win anything this year."
Well, things change after you beat Prime and you get on that little hype train. Honestly, God, I didn't even know I played Prime this season, but I got in there. I beat him. I did what had to be done. I'm riding the train into the Super Bowl with my 58 overall quarterback.
I'm impressed, and also you might be the worst GM in the SML. Why'd you let Brady go?
So I offered Brady $30 million over what he wanted, and he said it's not good enough. I'm gonna walk. And I had plans of franchise tagging him. Then I completely forgot we're in free resign mode,
Yeah,
and he just Graham went not Graham. Sorry,
ZZ.
ZZ went and snatched him up. Now he's just gonna lose with Brady now.
I was gonna say that's a good segue. Do you think ZZ is going to edit Tom Brady and make him younger?
I was actually just about to say that one day we're gonna wake up and Brady's gonna be 25 again. He's gonna have 99 throw power, 99 speed. ZZ thinks he's being slick with it. We caught on to you, ZZ. We know you're editing X factors and all that. We know. We see you.
Yeah, it was a little shady when we seen his punter went up to 99 leg strength and maybe his backup quarterback 99 arm, but or the 32 linebacker becoming a superstar was fishy enough, ZZ. But yeah, we'll be watching Brady very keenly. Uh, but that is a real theory in the SML. I want to get that out of the way. There's some guys that think ZZ's editing his players. What do you think about it?
I don't think they're wrong. ZZ, I'm on to you. I'm going to be checking the edited players every day. I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody that runs Total Access. I don't trust anybody that addresses Prime as the GOAT. I don't believe you. Bullshit.
Wow. I will say the exact opposite and say you're an idiot if you think ZZ edited the players because there's a log, and if you're going off the log, we go off facts on SML Total Access, and the facts are ZZ's innocent. He's an innocent man. So if you think
ZZ found a
otherwise,
way to delete the log. He
ZZ
found a way.
hacked Madden. He does have a
He
computer
did.
degree.
He did. He got in contact with whoever nerfed Josh Rosen. So, Coop, if you want to get in contact with that and know what happened, you get in contact with ZZ. He knows who to talk to.
Did you hear somebody was hacking ZZ's PlayStation account?
I was editing my players too because evidently he's just gonna delete it.
Well, it's funny because his account was getting hacked, and it kept pinging his phone, and then it showed that somebody in Florida was hacking his account, and and then Graham's,
Gov.
and they well no, Graham's posting chat. Then he's like, wait, that's like an hour away from me, but I swear it wasn't me. So, and I was like, wait a minute, and now the hacking has stopped. After Graham's posted that message, the hacking has stopped. Is there something to look into with that?
I think this is what ZZ's using as his cover up. So if he ever does forget to delete the log, or his little girlfriend at EA doesn't want to talk to him anymore,
Yes.
he can just say he got hacked. It was all Graham's fault. He gets
Yes.
Grams kicked out of the league, and he doesn't get any repercussion for it. I think
He's
it's a
been.
perfect plan by ZZ.
I was wondering because I noticed there's been some transactions, like he's been funneling some of the SML donation money over to China, where those EA customer service girls are.
He's doing some money laundering right over there, ZZ.
Yeah, a little
You're like Robert Kraft with the rub and tug. You get
sus-
boosted your player. What the hell's
Hey
going
man,
on, dude?
what's going on, man? This is an honorable organization, the SML. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't see on the show, obviously you can't, but got my SML tee on. Uh, yep. Anyway, switching gears now. We mentioned Grams a little bit.
Terrible.
He took a loss. He's been taking some losses lately, like, to good teams. Then he mentioned possibly retiring. What do you think about Grams hanging it up?
I think Grams is a drama queen. Not gonna lie. Grams, you're not gonna hang it up. Because you're a lot better at Madden than you are running your Instagram account with all the beer on there. Um, Stop taking everything so serious. It's a fucking video game, dude. Like, come on now. You're gonna retire. This is the retirement. You sound like Prime right now every week. I'm gonna retire. I hurt my finger. Suck it up. Grow a pair and keep playing. It don't matter.
uh, Grams does get in his emotions. I think that's fair to say. I remember last year during the playoffs, he was playing Governor, who's obviously a top tier player, and he'd expected Fletcher Cox to be out with an injury, and he wasn't. And he was so mad that Fletcher Cox was in the game. Like, this is a playoff game. He's posting in chat. He's like, well, how's Fletcher Cox doing? I swear he was out. And it turns out Jason Peters was the one who was out for the game. Uh, do you think there was any truth in Graham's theory that possibly Governor was hacking the game?
Are you serious? Graham, are you serious? Did Graham win that game?
No.
Okay, Graham, you need to fucking take a seat, crack open a beer, do whatever you got to do. You need to get on the shit that Raiders fans on. Just relax, take a bath if you have to. Don't send us a picture of it like Prime and fucking Raiders fan does.
Yes.
Relax. You're fine. Nobody's out to get you. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes. And final Graham's question. He says he's a straight sim baller. I mean, he thinks he's the poster boy for sim.
Bullshit.
He says he is. If there's a SML poster we're gonna post, it should be his face on there. He seems to know a lot about these cheesy plays and claims he doesn't watch YouTube. What's your thoughts on it?
Graham doesn't watch YouTube, but he's one of those people that bought an ebook. He's in
Um,
there on the ebook every day, just looking at his plays. Oh, this is a touchdown play right here. Let me run this. Then if I don't get it, Guff is hacking the game. It's
yes.
done. Fletcher Cox is out to get me. I mean, Graham, come on. We can all try to be sim, but we do have those plays that we know are kind of cheesy. We all run them.
Oh yeah.
Don't act like you're just run, pass, run, dink and dunk like you're the fucking New England Patriots. It's not going to work that way. You're not all sim. Nobody is.
Yes, except for me, the poster boy of the SML, the GOAT.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I do nothing borderline in the SML.
Fuck yeah, 100%.
Switching gears now, Oshi. Have you ever seen Oshi on Twitter?
I have not. I want to hear more about this because
Oh,
you just sent me a text about it.
okay. So Big Oshi, God love his soul, bless his soul. However you feel about the man, he follows the SML on Twitter. So I don't know who followed whether it was me or somebody else. I think two or three guys have our Twitter password, and I'm going on Twitter one day on the SML page, and usually, we're only following Madden accounts. So you'll see like Madden Bomber League or maybe an NFL post, just that stuff. And then I see this post, and it's like, ah, man, what it would be like to be in love. And then the next post is, I really miss somebody right now. And then the next post, I wish I could just cuddle up in front of a fireplace. And then the next post is a guy picking up a girl, twirling around in the sunset. I wish I could have this right now. And I look, and all of these are big Oshi. So I'm like, what the heck? So I click on his page, and it's just laundered with hundreds of posts like that. What's your thoughts on Big Oshi's longing for love?
Oshi needs to get a girlfriend. He keeps sending pictures of him and his dog on Snapchat. That dog's not getting it done for you, Oshi. I can see that now. Um, get on Tinder, get on Bumble, Grinder. I don't know which way you swing, but get something going, man. You're the SML Twitter blasting yourself.
Do you think we can get some SML donation money together and get them Tinder Plus or whatever it is?
Don't act like you don't know what Tinder Plus is because you went straight to it.
Oh, hey, I'm a
Prime
married
has been on Tinder Plus before.
I'm a married man. I can't comment.
Okay, okay, I see you. He's one of those people that were busted on the Ashley Madison.
Do you remember when that came out? Like all those emails leaked. All those 40-year-old guys were screwed. Nobody even uses that. I don't think.
ZZ, we seen you on there too.
Yeah,
Don't
ZZ.
think you're safe.
Oh man. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta call. No, I can't call it. That's not appropriate for the show. I'll tell you later. Actually. Uh, Fat shaming in the SML. Mike FML.
Mike FML.
Yeah. So can I defend myself on this? Um, what happened was I posted a picture of myself or the shirt, an SML shirt, in chat about 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
and then Mike FML comments. He's like, "Well, it would be a great thing if Prime would ever grow out of a small or something like that." Which okay, fair enough. Now I've never seen Mike FML, so then I had kind of thought to myself like, wait a minute. Out of 32 guys, he's probably the only guy that we haven't seen a picture of. So I commented, I was like, I picture Mike as a fat 300-pound guy because he's never posted a picture, and then he's skinny shaming me. So who's in the wrong?
We're definitely gonna put Mike FML in the wrong. For eating all the Twinkies, not being able to fit into a small.
Yes,
Mike, come on now. Like he wears a small. He's a tiny man. Prime is a tiny man,
yes,
and he has a big ego.
yes,
And that tiny man can only fit in a small. You might fit in a quadruple X.
yes,
I don't know what you fit in. Personally, I wear a large.
yes,
But come on now. Like, are you really getting upset because we don't have your size in t-shirts?
yes.
Because they got to use extra fabric to get you in a t-shirt. Like, come on now.
He's upset because we don't have an SML big and tall section in our website yet. We're working on it, Mike. It's just wait for the donation money to come in. Big and tall will be coming soon, but until now,
Mike, how about this? I'm gonna throw. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna throw this out there, Mike. If you send a full body picture of yourself, I will send you an SML hoodie in your size.
okay,
Please do it.
okay.
Do it.
He claims, and this is him saying he claims he's just an XL, is what he says.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So we'll see. Uh, we're around 15 minutes. We usually keep these podcasts. We wanted to keep them in between 10 and 15 minutes. Is there anything else you want to add or open topics you want to discuss?
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Prime's garbage, like always. I want to throw that out there. Um. If you guys want if you guys want to know how to beat Prime, just hit me up. It's not that hard. Literally, he has such a big ego. He might get you in the first half, but he once after the first half, he starts drinking his chocolate milk, starts thinking he's Peyton Manning, and in reality, he chokes just like Peyton Manning. If we're being serious,
Oh man.
like first half he balls, second half he starts getting fucking dinosaur forehead like Peyton, drinking his chocolate milk, and it's just downhill from there. Just hit me up. I got the recipe.
He's got the ebook, Grams. You heard it, man. What's the price?
It is $50 a pop.
$50 a pop. So there you go.
$50 a pop.
There you go. That's Envy's ebook on how to beat Prime. I've only beat you once in an SML game, correct?
Correct.
So there you go. So you're probably 1-4, 5-1, or something like that. Envy, arguably the greatest of all time. We'll see if he can back it up and play all of his games and make the playoffs this year. That being said, this is SML Uncaged. We're a weekly show. We would love to have somebody on and debate the topics with us, maybe defend themselves, or just crap on other guys. It's up to you what you want to do here. So I'm Prime Time, and that's Envy.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys.